I want the neck like the sex. Rookie to act like a vet. Your small arms T-Rex. I'm flexing both. Yeah, behind the check. Nike Tech. Ice my neck. Wrist don't sweat. She on her knees, dick in the throat. She got blessed. I don't rest. Grind don't stop. I'm up next. I need a check. I need a check. I need a check. Yeah, I need a check. I need a check. I need a check. Yeah.
Whew. Hey,
all right.
Back at it again, man.
You know, welcome back to another episode of
Couch Patat.
All right, that's how we got to start it off and everything.
Yeah, man. Been a minute, man. But
I'm here with your host, _the Haiti, and my man
I'm your boy, Bossman Jume, and we got a special guest for you guys.
And you know.
What's up? My name is Melissa, and my Instagram, isa.narciso. I'm actually going to have a single with my boyfriend, Gene. His name is King Fete.
What?
It's going to be coming soon, so y'all need to watch out for that.
Check it out. And this song is called Nike Tech, and it was by your boy, guess who? King Fete.
Mm-hmm.
It was by that boy, King Fete.
We're gonna try to bring him on next week for the next podcast. And that boy just dropped something new, so we're gonna have him on next week and everything. So,
hey, man, back at it again with another episode. So
yeah, keep subscribing and keep going to the page and liking the videos.
Subscribe. Go to our YouTube page, guys. Come on. Go to the YouTube page, subscribe, like the video, just promote it. We trying to make this thing big. But thank you for those that has been promoted so far. So thank you.
Thank you. And today we have actually a special episode, right?
Yes, sir. We're going to talk about relationships. So we have this on here. We're going to talk about relationships.
So we couldn't just talk two guys in relationship. We had to get it from.
Do all the time.
We had to get it from like both sides.
Switch it up.
Because I don't know what she might think about relationships, but guys think different. So
yeah. So let's get started, man. Relationships. How do you feel about relationships? First of all, are you pro? Or you just want to be single all your life and just
this is about pro.
Single, ready to mingle, or relationship, family man?
No. So relationship wise, right?
Yeah.
I feel like you should not jump into it. That's
not until you're ready.
Yeah, you don't just jump into a relationship.
So you really want it.
What about those women that say, I ain't giving it up until you get into a relationship with me? So some guys like, all right, that's the case then.
But they can always find somebody else that's,
Yeah, that's true. Like, but the truth is, bro, I would get mad if I got into that situation. But it's like, there's nothing I can't do. Like, I can't do nothing. Like, I can't really do nothing about it. Like, I'm not gonna force her.
Yeah.
So it's just like some guys
really want her,
and then some guys like they don't really want her, but they'll just do the time. They'll wait. And then fuck.
So what you telling me is it's like some.
Oh shit! Wait, I don't mean to break guy code like that too, but nah.
Hey, it's all good. This Couch Patat, we gonna talk about some real stuff. So you telling me some guys are willing to do the time just so they can take advantage of the crime?
Not that they're willing to. I feel like it's just they don't care to put all that effort. They don't care to make an effort to really find anybody. So it's just like that girl's already there. So they're like, fuck it, whatever. I'll wait, I guess, or I'll get with you, I guess.
How do women go into relationships?
I mean, I feel like girls are definitely I know girls are more emotional. So it's easier for them to be catching feelings and shit. So I don't know, as soon as they start talking to a guy, spending a lot of time with that person, whatever, they start to catch feelings, and then they want to have something real with them. I mean,
so you hear this, fellas?
We don't think about
so that means we gotta have a week spent. We gotta give it a week. If you haven't done anything within that week, just prepare for a relationship.
But you just gotta know what you want in a relationship. That's why people want relationships for different reasons. So.
You're right. Y'all gotta be on the same page, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say earlier, too. If the girl's not trying to do nothing with you until, you guys get into a relationship, you can always find a different girl that will always just be willing to do all that with you. Play with you. I'm just saying, if that's what you want to do, you can do that, but just not with that person.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's all
right. Sheesh.
I agree.
It's gotta be mutual. Because then you play somebody.
Speaking of which, Talk about relationship and everything. Remember what was it? What's her name? Dwayne Wade's that whole situation that happened with Dwayne Wade and
You was with your wife?
Yeah.
Are you talking about
Gabrielle Union.
Gabrielle Union.
I'm so sorry, I forgot her name.
So
And I forget
Gabrielle Union, right? So she was friends with Aisha Curry, Stephen Curry's wife.
Back then, like
way back then. And at the time when Aisha Curry and Stephen Curry got together, she told Aisha Curry not to marry him, to get as much loving as you can because you're young.
Basically, she said like they should see other people before like they get into marriage
because they were so young.
Yeah,
but by her saying that, I'm like, you know, she also talked about how that's how she lived her life, and she enjoyed it. But just because you live your life that way, I don't mean
it's the same way for everybody.
I think she's trying to be like, oh, enjoy your life because once you get into a relationship, you can't like if you're truly serious, like have your fun now.
Yeah.
But because by the time you get into a relationship, if you're serious about that, you're not gonna be.
You can't go back.
You can't go back to.
Which it does make sense, but like you said earlier, it's not the same for everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
That's not like.
Not all the women are built the same. Not everybody can. Like some people just want to be with one person. You know, they don't want to hold around. They don't want to dart around. Guys,
what you trying to say?
No, I'm saying guys and women. Guys and women. You feel me? You know, I ain't picking a side. You know, but that's how I think it is. Like, you know, she was like, you know, that's how she was. But just because she was like that, don't mean Aisha Curry was like that.
Yeah, I mean,
and they've been together too since
a long time ago.
A long time. Yo, remember the situation with Aisha Curry of her saying
she would like other attention?
She don't get enough attention compared to Stephen Curry. What you think about that?
I don't know. I honestly don't know much about them, but what happened?
So what do you think about a woman saying?
She's married in a relationship.
Stephen Curry's in the limelight, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to get that attention. She says, yeah, he gets a lot of attention, but I feel like I don't get as much attention as he do. She want more attention. Yeah, what do you think about a woman saying that?
She basically said she would want.
I mean, I guess it's the same thing as like when people think like, damn, like he's making so much and she doesn't work, like she don't do nothing. You know, like it's just some people want to be equals with their partner, or like sometimes they feel like they're, I guess, like not as dominant, or like I don't know, they want to be superior to or whatever. But I mean, it's not always like that though.
I feel like Stephen Curry, the thing about Stephen Curry, he's a basketball player.
You can never have the same things.
Exactly.
Yeah, or she can be good with, I think she does her cooking shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, she has her whole like different audience for that, so, and I'm sure those people don't just be like, oh, let's watch some basketball. Like, you know, it's a whole different target. So.
I guess it's because Steph's part is more exciting or something like that.
It's more hyped up, of course. It's sports.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. So
you're right. But the thing about it is, Stephen Curry, like, he's a very respectable guy, right? So him having a wife and her saying that, like, I feel like gives her the wrong intention. Because let me tell you the truth. I feel like Stephen Curry, right, bring his wife everywhere he goes, and everybody respect him enough to not even try her like that. But the fact that she said, you know what, I'm not really getting that much attention, is bringing, even though if she didn't mean it that way, it's bringing the wrong type of attraction. Now niggas like, what? Oh, Stephen Curry ain't giving no attention? I give you some attention. You know how some niggas is, man.
Could be taken the wrong way.
Exactly. Could be taken the wrong way.
That's the other part, negative with that part, too.
But at the end of the day, I feel like it doesn't really matter. Like, let's say earlier when I was talking about, like, money or whatever, like, my partner could be the richest person in the world. I could be, like, dirt poor. I don't care. Like, to me, as long as we're both doing good, as long as we're okay, like, you know, that's all that matters. Yeah. Like,
yeah. That sounds good, but I don't think...
It's hard, because it's always going to be about your ego, too, and all that.
Once people start getting money and the other spouse ain't getting no money, it's a certain ego that go into it. Like, oh, I'm a boss bitch. This nigga ain't doing nothing. He's just a couch potato.
Yeah, especially that too. Yeah, like especially like when the girl is doing better than the guy too. Yeah, that's when, or the girl is getting more attention, or the girl got more clout.
I just seen something on my phone right now. So.
What's up?
That was good news. It was just good news.
It was good news?
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm happy for you. But, all right, yeah. Back to relationships. So the next question is,
All right, so we do got a different. For the audience, let them know where you're from first.
Me?
Yeah.
So I'm from the Philippines. I
Yeah.
moved here to the U.S. in California when I was 15.
California.
you was born in the Philippines?
Yes, born and raised.
Native, okay.
Yep.
So you fresh off the boat.
Yep.
No, that was 10 years ago.
So she fresh off the boat. Just like us. Hey, fresh off the boat.
Yeah, I was dressing weird and
So,
shit.
so you went to California. Oh, you had no swag.
No,
Oh, let's
I'm
talk
playing.
Let's talk about that. All right. We're going to talk about this. No, we're going to do a little segment. Because remember from our last podcast, we talked about how when we first came from Haiti, how our experiences was, how people didn't fuck with Haitians.
Oh yeah.
There's a whole bunch of things going on.
That shit was hard.
Let's hear about your experience when you was fresh off the boat or fresh off the plane.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Like,
did you
how-
speak English when you first?
I
Yeah.
spoke English because we speak English in the Philippines.
Oh,
They don't
It's
count.
like our business language.
That don't count.
But still, like, people look at you, especially Asians, like, I don't know. I feel like people be looking at Asians the way we are portrayed in movies, and you know, like we're always like the dumbasses or like the y'all know y'all.
Asians are always smart.
No, or the smart ones. No, but like the smart ones, but like the weird ones are always like in the back, like.
So you know what? Let's do a segment that Edwin brought created, story time.
Oh yeah.
Tell us in
Story
detail how it was, just the feeling and everything of coming from the Philippines and transitioning to, we said California.
Yeah.
How was it?
That shit was difficult. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that was difficult. I thought it was gonna be easy. You know, I speak English. Like, I could, because the Philippines was once a Commonwealth of the U.S. So it was, you know, everything that y'all have here, we have there too.
All right.
But it's just that. It's a whole different, like, people here are more liberated, people here think differently, like, and we're very, how do you explain it? We love people, like, we care about people so much, like, other people, like,
You hear that?
here
Honestly,
people are individualistic, like, they just care about themselves.
You know the thing is,
so
my friend, he's actually speaking about that, like, it's not even like that. Like, in different parts of the world, that's the only, America is really one of the places I've seen like that. Because my friend, he's from the Middle East.
Mm-hmm.
He was telling me the way they
have a community.
they have communities, bro. They live like, if they see one person
struggling.
Even if they don't fuck with each other,
invite
like,
them. Yeah, even if they don't know him, they'll invite a man for lunch, invite a man for breakfast.
It's just like Haiti. Haiti, like, everybody's together. Like, you need something, you go to the neighbor. And they actually give it to you. They have a community.
Here, you don't even know who the fuck you live next
It's
to.
everybody for themselves here.
That's true.
So, how was the transition? Like, you gotta make us go, like, deep into it. Like, how was the transition of you coming from the Philippines? How the
It
feeling
was
and
hard.
everything?
Like, I was trying to get into groups, you know, that I feel like I would vibe with, you know. I mean, now it's easier, of course. I've immersed in the culture, but at the same time, like, it's not like I was awkward or nothing like that before.
Immersed. That's the big word.
That's the only thing I got from this.
No, but
Be
deadass,
immersed.
like, it's hard to find your group, especially you just moved here. Like, people think you're fucking weird, like, you're out of this place. Like, I don't know. And I'm sure there's a lot of other Asians that were there, and but even then, like, especially, I don't know if y'all felt about this or now feel this. If somebody from Haiti moved here right now, they're fresh off the boat, whatever. How y'all see them? Like, do y'all see them like, oh, yo, bro, what's up? Like, or is it just like, oh, man, there's this new boy? Like, y'all probably be feeling like that.
Nah, I mean, if I see a fresh off the boat Haitian, I speak straight Creole. Like, for me, if I see another Haitian,
Yeah, but that's not how other people are.
No matter what Haitian it is, like, if I don't see, like, you, like, disrespecting me or anything that, like, I'll just talk to you. Like, I won't have an issue speaking with you, like, vibing, like, talking to you and stuff like that.
I don't know if y'all ever been on the West Coast, but, like, Cali people are definitely more, they're kind of, like, more, like, socialites or, like, it's kind of hard to tell. They just, in Florida, people are just whatever. They fuck with everybody.
Yeah.
And Cali people have a lot of pride and, like, they're very, they
It's
think of
Hollywood.
themselves very mighty.
They
Like,
feel
yeah,
Hollywood,
so high.
basically.
Yeah, exactly. It's true. It's a whole different vibe.
It's like some
I gotta check out
it's like
Cali.
some Disney
That's
type
gonna be my
stuff,
next
like
trip.
Popular Kids.
I mean, at least where I live, like, it's one of the rich parts, so it's like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of they look at you like, who the fuck is this? Like, don't talk to me. Like that's how they be. Yeah.
That's crazy. Did you get into fights?
No.
What
People
part?
like me, but it's just hard to still like kind of
Associate.
What part of Cali?
I lived in San Diego.
San Diego.
Yeah. So
Is there any games with
games?
San Diego?
I don't know. I didn't know nobody yet.
Games?
Yeah, I know California is like really bad with games. But
I never experienced that part.
Not into that.
I was too
But yeah.
innocent still around that time.
So-
Is there any Filipino games?
I don't know.
Yeah,
To be honest, I don't have Filipino friends, so I don't know
Oh,
nobody.
man.
I have not heard of no.
You got no you got cousins. That's-
Yeah, but cousins, not Filipino friends. Like I've never
Wow,
been
so you don't
associated.
consider family as friends? Okay, you hear that? You hear
That's
that out of
my
her
blood.
mouth?
That's my blood.
She don't consider
like,
y'all
that's different.
friends.
Anywho,
Y'all just family.
That's
That's
family.
it.
You got blood together.
because family's not deeper than. Okay, anyways.
Anyways, that was good. That was a good story. Like, it's kind of,
Speaking
that
of
was really
relationships,
interesting.
right?
That was really interesting.
Speaking of relationships, how is relationships in the Philippines different from America?
Oh, it's completely different. I mean, these days, like I said, because Americans were there before, so we're very influenced.
Oh, all right.
We're very
You're
westernized.
affected.
But before, I mean, until this day, it's still different. But a lot of times now, it's quite the same. Like people be hooking up and shit now, but before it wasn't like that. Like people would court you. Like I don't even know.
Court
you
you?
guys court like.
What is that?
Courting it means like when
Like
you're
child
trying
support?
to win. No, when you're trying to win. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
trying to-
scared of that shit.
I mean, just,
She said court.
I'm trying to
No.
figure out what she's talking about.
Courting.
I thought
it
she was like,
means-
they'll take you to court.
Courting, like-
It means like when you're trying to win the girl over.
Mm.
So you visit her at her place. You don't just come over
Yeah,
anytime.
like
you
a
go to her
gentleman.
parents first. Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
Like, old school.
Exactly.
She's talking about old fashioned.
You get.
I mean, that's how it was.
Parents, yeah.
That's how it was. Like, see, here's the thing. I think America is more, like, when it comes
It's
to,
not
like, the
conservative.
attitude, more, like, I want to say more farther in time when it comes to that. Because back then, that's how America was.
Not really.
Like, ask your grandparents, like, back then, that's how it was.
Oh,
you
yeah,
had to
back
talk
then,
to the parents.
I don't know about America,
It's just like,
but I know
yeah, it
about...
was like that back then, too.
Oh, yeah, towards the old
At
days.
some
in
point,
America.
Old
sure,
days,
yeah.
it was like that.
But it's
then as
definitely
generation
deeper
change,
before too.
as the
like,
generation
from what I
changes.
Yeah.
But as the generation changes, over time, it's like different generations, different mindsets. That's
Yeah.
it.
They don't talk to the parents to make sure everything's good before.
Yeah, like it's just different mindsets.
Now people fuck before they even start dating, or like they just do whatever the fuck
Yeah.
they want.
Oh, what's the top religion in the
The
Philippines?
Philippines
Oh,
is
so-
Catholicism.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Catholic?
Christianity. Yeah,
Christianity?
Roman Catholicism. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Huh.
Yeah.
See, I don't
I'm
even
learning
get
a lot
into
right
it.
now.
I
I'm
don't
learning
even
a lot right now.
I don't even want
There's
to
a lot
get
to
into it.
talk about.
Yo, let's
Yeah,
get
yeah.
back to this relationship thing. But your story was really interesting. Like I didn't know.
But
it happened
yeah,
like that.
I still want to
Definitely
get back into that.
transition.
What Gabrielle Union had said. So, how would you feel about that, right? If another woman told you, break up, go date other people before y'all get married.
I mean, honestly, it depends. If they mean well for me, of course. But
Would you do it?
Not
no,
every
no,
advice
I
is
wouldn't.
good advice.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
exactly.
saying.
I would, if it doesn't apply for me,
Hey,
which
let me know what you
in my real case, of course, it doesn't apply for me. Like
That's
I don't
real.
really care for all that.
That's real. That's
You know,
amazing.
to me, it's a waste of time. Like, to me, that's not fun. You know, that's temporary happiness if it is. You
That's
know,
100.
which
That's
it's
100.
not. Like,
Yeah.
it's different. Like, let's say, you know, anytime right now, like, I'm in a relationship, I can always cheat, but, like, what's that gonna do for me? Oh, it's exciting for 1 second, and then later on, what? You know,
Breaks
I'm just
your heart.
fucking up everything else. Yeah, but, like I said, it's different for everybody, but in my case, I don't need all that. So, if somebody tells me that, like, if my best friend told me that, I'll just be like, well, that's just not me,
Yeah,
so
it's just
I
not
won't,
me.
yeah.
So
No offense taken, though. I'll just tell them, like, if that's how you do it,
that's you.
yeah.
That's 100. So let's say this. What's the 3 most important things in a relationship? All of us have been in a relationship or is currently in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
What is the 3 things that's most important in a relationship? We're just gonna name 3. Most importantly, you know, only that's a word. Most importantly,
I
but
think he, bro, what the fuck? Go check
we
Google.
Haitians. We so
Hit up Google.
Most
All right.
important.
go ahead. More importantly,
3 things I find that's importantly. This thing got me saying it. This thing got me saying it.
yeah.
I think the most
Importantly.
important things in a relationship.
All right, you go first. You go
definitely,
first. Let the woman go
Yeah,
first.
all right, ladies first.
Probably-
We got more.
you gotta have a lot of patience and commitment. Honestly, I think commitment is the top one.
Patience, commitment.
Because anything can go wrong in a relationship, but like it's how committed you are to this person.
Pretty.
And you gotta know your goals. So you have to be goal driven in your relationship. So
that's 3 things.
That's 3
so
things.
So you said goal driven,
patience,
and then commitment. That's real. That's 100.
Okay.
So.
Go ahead, Edwin. What's your 3 things?
3. Fuck. You said real. I had 3 things.
3 things in a relationship. I'm gonna make it a little hard. I'm just gonna give 3. There's a lot that goes more.
Yeah,
there's a lot that goes more into a relationship, but we just gonna do 3.
So I feel like a good mindset actually.
For both.
Yeah.
All right.
No, like especially when it comes to mindset.
Like strong-minded.
Yeah, like she said, anything can happen in a relationship. You never know.
Mm-hmm.
But some people are quick to get out.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're like, oh, they can't take this. It's too much for me. That fucks up a relationship right there. Second thing is, yeah, like she said, patience.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have patience. Especially when in a relationship, you gotta know. Right now might not be this person's time.
You don't make him start crying, bro. Like
I know, right?
He's getting
bro.
It's all good.
There you go, bro. You need the hot boy shade. You need the hot boy shade. Go ahead.
That's how you get them hoes.
Hide your tears, man. Hide your tears.
Let me get them bitches.
Hide your tears. Oh, any master shirt.
Nigga, I feel like a transformer with this shit.
Ooh. Hot boy summer.
I feel like a transformer. Oh yeah. But second,
Like
your last thing.
Whew. Last thing. Important in a relationship. I never like the thing is I've never had to think deeply about that. I've never thought about it like that, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
This is just 2 things that's coming off the straight of the head.
Straight off the dome.
Yeah. Yeah, commitment then.
Commitment. All right.
How committed you are in a relationship, bro?
That's 100. I agree with that. I would say
Holy shit.
I would say communication.
There you go.
Communication
Definitely
is like number 1, because if you can't communicate, then y'all gonna be lost.
Mm-hmm.
That's
usually
I got one more.
That's the number 1 thing that people fight about.
Communication. Oh yeah. Communication. Trust.
Mm-hmm.
Loyalty.
Cause trust, I feel like is 100, because you're not always gonna be with your spouse.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta get in that mindset, like yo, half of my day or my day, I'm not gonna be with her all the time. If you guys don't trust each other, that can drive somebody crazy. Like if you're one of them people that get jealous and like, yo, what my woman doing? You always hear on the line, oh, who you with? Yo, who that in the background?
Yeah,
hey, call me on FaceTime. I need to see your surroundings.
Whole 360, yeah.
That's not gonna work, man.
Mm-hmm.
It might work for that time being, but it's not gonna work. You gotta have trust. Like if you get cheated on, you get cheated on. Some things you just can't stop.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta have trust. Like don't give it. I ain't gonna say
if you get cheated,
let me say this. Yeah, exactly, bro.
I mean, that's true.
You will never know.
Gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. The way
it's not
you
something
say
you're looking at.
it's gonna come into light in one day, but that's about it.
You will never know. So instead of driving yourself crazy
in the meantime,
get yourself right, get yourself together. And just have trust. And the third thing, I would say, the first thing, what was it? Communication, trust, and communication, trust, loyalty. I'll go with loyalty.
Mm-hmm.
See, he took it.
I'll go with loyalty. You gotta be loyal to your significant other. It's gonna be a lot of. It's gonna be a lot of things that tempt you. A lot of temptations.
Mm-hmm.
There's gonna be a Nicki Minaj that walk by. It's gonna be a It's gonna be a Kim Kardashian. You feel me? There's gonna be it's gonna be somebody that you're like, man.
There's always gonna be that somebody. That you can always be attracted to.
And like women, it's always gonna be a Trey Songz. It's always gonna be a Chris Brown. I know women like Chris Brown. It's always gonna be a Usher that passed by. Maybe not Usher because he letting it burn right now. but but you feel me? It's always gonna be something that attract you, like physically, not really like spiritually, like
or somebody you can even vibe with, but it's not something that would push you to start something else when you already have somebody. That's loyalty.
That's 100.
That's true.
Yo, that's my 3, man. Another thing, what do you guys think about guy and girl friends, like of the opposite sex?
What?
Having a friend, you're in a relationship, right?
Mm-hmm.
And your
spouse
has
friends of the opposite sex.
opposite sex. He not fruity. He's straight. Opposite sex, or same vice versa. Guys or women, like
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I honestly don't like it.
I'll let Elwood go first, and then you can
It
go.
depends.
And I'll go last.
If we're all in the same friends group, that's different.
Mm-hmm.
Like friends group, what you mean? Like if
We always like chilling before, like
if
cool.
like she's your girlfriend, right? And she's cool with one of your homeboys.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
That's
what I'm saying. Yeah. That's different. Like
Because that's already his, like, you guys
Yeah.
are already.
Yeah, so that's
You guys
different.
been knowing each other.
But if it's just like some guy new, like I'm not gonna lie, the thought in my head is gonna be like, did they have history? Like some random guy just that's my bet. The thought is gonna, did y'all have history or some shit like that? But other than that, like really, I don't like it. Don't like it.
So no for the opposite. No, like you have a girlfriend. She has a friend that's a guy.
Yeah, it
and
just
she's
depends.
hanging out with him. So no.
It just depends, bro.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes
it
or no?
depends on the
No,
You say-
I personally
Most
don't like
likely,
it.
yeah.
But then again, it also depends.
It depends.
on the
All right,
situation.
it depends. That's 100. All right, just how about you don't know him? Like basically, you don't know this guy. She knew him. She knew him longer than you. So
I mean, I'm gonna question it. Like at first, like I can't. If I do decide to still talk to her,
Mhm.
like I already knew what I was signing up for. So now it's just I gotta see. Like I just gotta like pay attention.
yeah, just sit there and wait.
Just sit and what. Like if I see that he's not a threat or anything like that,
Mhm.
like she's not too up on him or
That's
something
when
like
the
that.
trust plays.
That's why I'm like,
Yeah.
okay,
Trust.
I gotta
me.
get to know the situation first before
Yeah.
I can even react.
Yeah.
That's the only way to look at it, because I'm not gonna just react from the beginning if I already decided to get in a relationship with her,
Yeah.
knowing that.
Certain things is gonna present itself. Like she might be touching him a certain way, and you're like, yo, my nigga, like
Like, you can't be touchy feely with your.
I know that's your friend, but
Right.
Yeah, like
yeah,
you can't be doing
that's
that.
real. What you think? Like your boyfriend has a girl that's you're like, that's just my best friend.
I mean, same thing with him. I feel like that's how everybody feels. Honestly, they're not really okay with it, but it depends. It depends on the situation. Like he said, if they've been friends since like grade school, elementary school, whatever.
I can't do
yeah,
nothing
of
about
course,
that, yeah.
right.
Like,
But if it was somebody, let's say they
So
just
what?
met or something, like what the fuck were you doing? Like walking like across these streets, like
Yeah.
looking for other people to like be
Exactly.
close to or whatever.
I just
like
met
you
him. He's
had-
my friend.
Yeah.
You don't get your
Like-
friendly ass somewhere.
Right, right. And also it depends, like I've always had this problem actually, like with relationships is
Mhm.
people always thought that I was like flirtatious or like if I was always like trying to cheat or whatever, which I never was like that. It's just because I'm friendly.
Mhm.
So like if you get with some girl or a guy that's friendly as fuck, like let's say if my boyfriend was friendly,
Mhm.
then I should consider the fact that each time they we're at parties, I'll see him talking to everybody, like girls, guys, it doesn't matter, you know? But some people don't like that though.
Yeah.
Or it also gets to a
I
point
mean, I
where
guess
like
most guys don't like that, though.
yeah, I mean,
Like,
girls don't like that.
I feel like
either.
that's where communication comes in.
Exactly.
You gotta talk. You gotta be able to see that and
Mhm.
actually build the courage and be like, yo, I
You
ain't
don't
trying.
like it?
I ain't trying to be
Mhm.
judging, but like, why were you talking to him? Like,
Mhm.
Nah, not
You
even
also gotta
that. Just
respect-
just come out straight and be like, if you don't like it,
Yeah,
just be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, I don't like that.
yeah,
course, of
yeah.
course.
Ask why and tell them your feelings. Like,
Mhm.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
just
And
Bro,
you
I
gotta
don't
be
like it.
respectful
Just
of
be
what your
truthful.
partner feels.
Exactly.
Be like,
Yeah. And like I feel that let's say for me, I don't really have a problem with somebody, my partner having like real girlfriends, but it depends too. Like let's say, they be touching up on them or like
That you see certain things.
it's,
Like,
it's like all right, there is a line too that you need to follow. Like you can't be crossing that
Hey.
shit. Like
yeah.
it just depends. But you gotta know your partner. You gotta know what the fuck the relationship really means. And also, like, one thing that really scares people for why, like, they hate this shit, like, whenever the partner has a friend, like, of the opposite sex, it's because the history part, like all the guys that I know that I've been really close to, best friends with, whatever the fuck, like half of them, I'm sure they tried to fuck me. Like, so that's everybody.
She being
You know what I'm
100.
saying? No, it's true. It's true.
She's being 100.
And they're
Some
like,
girls
we're
can admit
besties.
that.
Hey.
Yeah, they're like,
She's
we'll
being
be
100.
besties. Like, yeah.
She's
You
being
know,
100,
of
yo.
course you know it.
It's so hard. Yo, welcome back. We back, man. You know, we're talking about relationships with Melissa, and it's been really interesting, yo. I've learned a lot as a guy, and we were talking about, do you allow your significant other, your spouse, to be friends with the opposite sex?
Oh yeah, you already got my point. You got
We got his point of view. We got her point of
So
view.
your thoughts on that?
I mean, I feel like the opposite sex. I don't know. I'm not cool with it just because I know I be knowing niggas' attention. I mean, I ain't talking about my friends. I'm talking about like just a random guy or somebody from work.
Yes.
Because-
People you don't really fuck with. Like,
Yeah, people that I don't really
Yeah.
know. Not even necessarily. I don't
Yeah.
know them like because I'll be knowing guys' intentions. Like I want my girl to be real. I want my girl to be like, I know niggas' intention, but you know, I'm just trying to see what he about this and that. If he then it's off. Like, but at the same time, I feel like I don't really believe in my girl having a relationship with a straight guy. This is like I'm pretty sure she wouldn't want me having a relationship with a
Yeah.
honestly,
vice versa.
yeah, because I think even if both,
Vice versa.
I feel like
Shit,
even both
vice
parties,
versa.
when they actually think they have good intentions for it, it's still, let's say like I was with a guy friend, you know, like we were stuck in one place, you know, it's just the two of us. You never know. There's always temptation. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like it's always
That's 100.
possible.
That's 100.
Not
And
that.
you don't want to put yourself in that predicament.
Exactly. You just don't want to put yourself in that position. Not that I'm planning on it or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just that you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, you don't want to put
You
yourself
could
in
be
a position
vibing
where
so good with somebody, and then you're like, shit,
Yeah.
that's it.
yeah, you don't want to be vulnerable. And also, I feel like another issue with that is what you tell your business, who you tell your business to matters. Like if you're sharing your personal feelings with somebody that's not your boyfriend or somebody that's not your girlfriend, that person is going to have a certain hold on you. You feel me? Like, cause they know your
Yeah,
deepest
that's
secrets.
true,
They
that's
know
true.
certain things. So you're telling
You
this
might
guy
wanna
this thing.
know who you trust. Like,
Exactly.
know who
And
you
like-
telling
They could
yourself
take advantage of, like, let's say if you're feeling, you know, bad about your relationship
That's
too.
100.
Some
They can
guys
take
they'll take
advantage.
advantage of how you feel, and then because they know
Exactly.
you're weak right now, like it's so easy for them.
Oh, he did that to you, Camille.
Yeah, like they'll give you all the
Yeah,
comfort.
like,
yeah.
Birdman hands.
I'm cunning.
Yeah, some guys do that. Yeah, that's true.
That's 100. That's 100, man. So
Girls too.
you got anything else on relationships? I was gonna talk about exes. You wanna talk about that?
I mean, shit. Like, what do you like? Or if you're still cool with your ex or anything like that?
Yeah. Once you get in a relationship, should you still be cool with your
Yeah,
ex?
it
Should you
depends
still
on how
have their number if you get into a relationship?
It depends on how y'all broke up, though. So at the end of the day,
All right. So
if
elaborate.
y'all come to an agreement, like this shit is not working now, we argue too much. We do like if we come to that agreement that like we're not happy in the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
then I guess like okay, y'all not happy, but at the end of the day, if you do end up with somebody else, you gotta cut her off.
Yeah. So what you're saying? You're saying if you're in a relationship, your ex don't matter no more.
Yeah, that shouldn't. Why would that? Why
I believe that because your ex is your ex for a reason.
That's what I'm saying. Why would
If
she
you're in a
matter?
relationship with somebody, you shouldn't be talking to them like,
Mm-hmm.
There's no. That's
There's no
the other
point.
thing. There's no need to be talking to you.
"What you
To
think?"
me, I mean, regardless if you're in a relationship or not, I feel like it's not necessary for you to be friends with your ex because I mean,
Friends, but
or
yeah.
for them to still be in your life, for you to be talking to
Yeah.
them still.
Yeah.
Because honestly, like you said earlier, you guys are exes for a reason. Like if it didn't work out, like you know, now if you're in a relationship, you're building something else with somebody.
yeah,
You
that's
know,
what I'm saying. Like,
Money.
so they
That's
shouldn't
100.
be significant no more. And then other
Wow.
than that, like if you even when you're not with somebody, like there's no point of you still having them in your life because so then like later on when you're in a relationship, it's just like all right, bye, we'll talk again when you know I'm not with somebody anymore. Or it's just like now
Shit.
it's hard to deal with that situation, and it's just if things just didn't work out with them, just like when you're dropping a friend because they're toxic to you or whatever, like that's it.
Cut them
toxic
off.
relationships. Cut them
If
off.
they're
that's
not
real
helping in
good.
your life,
Cut
if
out
they're not,
toxic relationships.
yeah. So
Because, yeah, I mean, like, I don't believe in, That's just my ex.
I hate that, bro.
That's just my ex. Like, why are you still contacting them if that's your ex? You feel
Even
me?
if it's just somebody like that used to be friends with you, if they're not of good use to you, or they're not like a good friend to you, if they're not in your life anymore, like why you gotta keep going back to them?
Yeah.
So.
Because I feel like emotional ties matters, man. Like, oh, it's just my ex. You know, he's not like that, bro. That was your ex.
Yeah.
Then y'all do things.
You once
That's
had
what I'm
that.
saying, like-
Y'all once had that connection.
Exactly.
Like that could always.
That's
Just
the
be
thing.
real, man. Just be 100. Like when you're in a relationship, just be 100. Don't be
A lot of
faking.
people like to beat around the bush too.
Yeah, they be
Like,
pump faking. They be like,
Yeah.
they won't do anything.
Mhm.
But that's your ex. What you mean? They won't do anything. Y'all used to do things, right? All right.
And people talk too all the time. There's always gonna be those people in the
Exactly.
background always talking. So like even when y'all not doing nothing
Exactly.
wrong, like they complicate things. It's just
Oh,
like, why do you want all
I
that?
seen your girl over there. McDonald's, boy.
Exactly.
She got the 4 for 4. That's Wendy's.
And that's what he's about to say. I don't eat fast food, but yeah.
It's been 40
Since
Wendy's.
when?
Oh man.
I'm about to say McDonald's. I don't even eat fast food no more, bro.
Yo,
But
you
yeah,
got any
back to
relationship questions
Um,
or things that you feel like we should talk about? It could be anything.
I wasn't ready for this. Hold up.
But on the spizza.
Oh, that's one thing, especially relationship. It's what race do you think cheats more?
Race. I
Race.
feel like that's
Race.
everybody, honestly. It's everybody.
Ah, thank you.
I don't think it's
It's
just.
Keep it neutral.
Haitian men don't cheat, but
Haitian men don't cheat. I believe that.
Haitian men don't cheat.
Alright.
Haitian men don't cheat.
Haitian
men do not
cheat.
Haitian.
I don't know about all that. I heard a lot of things about Haitians.
See, that's the thing.
I
It's
seen a
always
lot
I
of things
hear.
about these Haitians.
I hear. I
Okay,
hear.
so
Have
you
you
no,
seen
so hold
a
up.
Haitian
So
guy
you're
cheat?
telling me?
Have you ever
So
seen a
you're
Haitian
telling
guy
me?
cheat?
Yes. So you're telling me?
What Haitian guy have
It's
you
yes to all that. What you mean? But so you're telling me all these guys that got their whole baby mamas in Haiti, got 5 children,
Oh, get him back on time.
they got like 5 girlfriends here. They're not cheating, right?
What you know about baby mamas
I
ain't?
don't know. What y'all know about that?
She did research,
I don't know
boy.
nothing about that.
I didn't have to do research. It's word of mouth.
Oh my.
Word up,
I
you
seen
see,
it too.
it's always.
I
she,
seen it too.
She has not seen
Okay,
it.
just because I've
She
never
just
experienced
hears.
that specifically
She hears. You
firsthand,
hear that? Word
mean-
of mouth.
it don't
Have
mean.
you? Look. If the glove does not fit, you must avoid.
So all these Haitian men I
Have
know.
you ever seen a Haitian
So
man
all these Haitian
cheat?
men I know, whether friends, anybody I fucked with, whatever, like, do you think they're all loyal? You think all these
But have you
have no baby
seen
mamas?
him?
Or
Haitian
they've
men
never
too,
cheated? Or
not
they've never
cheat.
cheated?
Have you look? Oh my God!
Hey, I ain't
We're
even gonna
going back
flex.
I
in
thought
I ain't even gonna
America.
flex. My dad got like
Shit, G, what you fuck?
6 kids, man. He got 6
I've
kids
seen
and he
baby
never
mamas.
cheated.
There you go.
same,
Oh yeah.
same
Oh yeah.
mom.
Huh?
Same mom.
Yeah, but he never cheated.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
He
Oh.
never cheated.
that's what I said.
Maybe it runs.
Have you ever seen? That's what I'm saying.
That's
The
like 1
glove
out of
don't
like a
fit.
million. How many Haitians are there?
Yo, question. Is there child support in the Philippines?
I don't even. Nah, there's not laws in there.
Do you-
they don't give a fuck.
Do you think Filipinos cheat?
I'm sure there is, but
You sure?
yeah, Filipinos
Do Fili-
cheat left and right.
Okay.
That's why I said it's everybody.
Have you ever seen a
But we
Filipino
don't have-
cheat? Have you ever
But
seen?
we smart though. We don't be supporting 3 different baby mamas at the same time. It's just like whenever they want to cheat, they don't make babies. They just cheat.
Have you ever seen a Filipino cheat though? That's the thing.
Yeah,
Okay, see.
yeah, firsthand.
Then it's true. Filipinos cheat.
Everybody.
Have you
does.
ever seen a Haitian cheat?
Yes.
A
You
Haitian?
think I've never been cheated on?
You ever seen a Haitian man cheat?
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
With your eyes.
Yes.
He said with your
I'm
eyes.
not like caught. Like I ain't catching up slipping.
Okay.
but I know what they did.
You know. You think.
You ever seen a Haitian guy on their knees crying to you, trying to win you back because they cheated? Okay.
All right, yo, we gonna start talking about that.
Yes.
I don't think she's telling the truth on Haitian.
Okay.
So we gonna.
Y'all just don't
You know.
want to hear it.
Yeah.
This is Couch Patat.
Haitian men don't cheat.
Question: How you say potatoes in?
And Philip.
So,
What?
Tagalog?
Tagalog. Yeah,
Tagalog.
I never knew the language.
Wait.
Tagalog.
Filipino, right? How you say it?
Filipino. Tagalog. Patatas. Yeah.
Patatas?
Couldn't like in Spanish, yeah.
Oh,
Patatas.
Talaganos?
Patat.
The guy loves
It's like patat, but you put an S in the end. Patatas.
But yeah.
S-H.
Hey, man. Yo, I'm glad you guys tuning in. Yo, this relationship session was really deep. You know, we talked about some real stuff. We had a woman on board just so we can have the ladies be represented, you know. I know y'all tired of us talking.
We just want to talk trash. We had to get a female in there.
Only a female, a Filipino
put y'all
lady.
in check. What you mean?
For real. All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Thank you for viewing. You know, we appreciate you guys for subscribing to Couch Patat. You know, we're just trying to give you guys as much content as we can.
So, you know, we're trying to do this like, you know, time to time. Basically every week we're trying to drop a new
Trying to be consistent, man. We appreciate for everybody that's watching, all the supporters, man. We just trying to make this thing big, yo. Subscribe to our YouTube page, please. Subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. I know I said page. I mean page. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Follow us on Instagram. You know, we're glad to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
We're grateful for your opinions. And I feel like she was 100.
Hey, at least now you know.
She was 100.
Haitian man does not cheat. I'm just throwing that out.
Yep, she was
I
100.
still like Haitian man though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why.
Hey, she said it. She said it.
Anyways.
But man, thank you guys for joining. And yo, we out.
Oh yeah.
This has been another episode of
Couch
Couch
Patat.
Patat.